What is up, guys? Gunner6 here, and today we have 3 different air rifles that we're gonna look at, and I'm going to be talking about the differences and the similarities of all 3. So here we go. I'm gonna show you the rifles and talk about them. Let's go. So the first rifle we have is the Barra 1866 gold variant. This is the full length variant of the gun. They have a slightly shorter one. It also comes in silver and rose gold as well, so that's pretty cool. Thank you to my girlfriend for this gun. This was a gift from her, so shout out to her as always. As you can see, nice little gold ring right here. It has an octagonal barrel, as you can see. Pretty cool right there. Now, the BBs, to load the BBs, which is what we're going to be shooting today, you just open this up, put them in there. There you go. Now, as you can see, it has a hammer, but the hammer actually acts as a safety. So as you can see right now, it is on safe. Cock this back. It is ready to fire once it's cocked and chambered, of course. But the key thing about this gun is that it is a variable pump rifle, meaning that once you chamber around, you have to pump the lever multiple times to bring it to capacity and make it able to fire. You can pump it 1 to 10 times. I usually do about 8, but any more than 10 is getting a little risky, and it probably won't hold any more than that, and it can risk damaging your gun, so you shouldn't do it. But anyway, here it is. This is the first rifle. Now moving on to the next one. Alright, the next rifle we have is the Daisy Red Ryder. As you can see, here it is. It still has its scars from the previous video that it made a feature in. So go check that one out if you haven't seen it already. But anyway, here it is, the Red Ryder. I have made a few changes. It came with a little like rope type thing right here. I removed that. This thing right here was originally like a metallic color, but I removed that as well. But other than that, everything's normal on it. Key difference about this gun is this is a single pump rifle, so meaning that all I got to do to chamber around is boom, cock the lever back, and you're ready to go. It's a cylinder, it's a gas cylinder rifle. If you haven't seen my video on every type of air rifle, go check that one out as well. But that's how this one works. To load the BBs, all you got to do is this right here. Just open that up and you're ready to go. This one only fires BBs, unlike the last one, which could shoot pellets and BBs. But that's pretty much the Red Ryder. Moving on to the next one. Alright, for the final rifle, we have the Umarex Cowboy Repeater. This is a gun of Alex's. He let me do this video with it, so shout out to him for letting me borrow it. As you can see, it's got some very nice detail on it, very nice sights. Now this gun is a lot more complicated than the last 2. This is a CO2 rifle. Now it already has CO2 in it, but basically you put 2 12-gram CO2 cartridges right in the back of there and close it up. And another key difference of this one is it works basically the same as a real gun, other than the CO2 part that I just mentioned. The safety is located right here, so we're going to take that off just to demonstrate. So basically, hold on, let me load the camera real quick. Okay, so here we go. The gun is off safety. The other key difference about this one is it does this right here. As you can see, every time I cock the lever back, it ejects another round, and the hammer also comes back as well. So we're going to put that down. So as you can see, it ejects around every time I cock the hammer. That is the key difference of this gun. I'll explain more right now. May have just lost a bullet. Alex, I apologize. I'll replace him. Don't worry. Anyway, there is Alex's rifle, the Umarex Cowboy Repeater. Pretty cool, and this is definitely the heaviest of all the guns. Also, one more thing about this one. The pellets / BBs, we're going to be firing BBs today. They go right inside of there. And then these right in there, just like so. You cock it, ready to go. So without further ado, let's take a few shots. We're not going to be shooting at anything. I'm just going to demonstrate how they fire, the differences of how they fire. Also, I don't think I have to explain. The only similarity is that they're all lever action rifles pretty much, and they all shoot BBs or pellets. But anyway, to the shooting portion of the video. For the Barra, I'm actually going to demonstrate how to load it single. So cock this back, and as you can see, without putting anything else inside the actual compartment of the gun, you just drop a BB right in there. Boom, close it up, and you're ready to fire. Alright, here we go. I have already chambered around, so let's fire. Pump it a few times. I'm gonna do, that's about good. Alright, remove the safety right here, and there we go. Boom. This thing can get about, I want to say 950 FPS. Could be a little less than that. I might be wrong. But anyway, on to the next one. Here we go. All right, moving on to the Red Ryder. Here we go. Pumping it back. And fire. All right, there we go. This one has about 450 FPS on it, or 415, one of those two. Once again, can't remember. But anyway, moving on to the final gun. All right, so here we go. Got the round. We're just gonna slide it right in there. Boom. And then bring this back. And there we go. All right, final gun. All right, I can tell the CO2 is running low, but that's just how it is. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. We are getting eerily close to 200 subscribers, and I've been doing YouTube for a long time, so it's going to be a big milestone when it finally happens. So please hit that subscribe button if you enjoy my content. And if you do enjoy my content, go check out some of my other videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. And peace!